Now I just popped down to the greengrocers. That shop has changed hands, so the set out was a little bit different. So it took me a little bit longer to get everything because they have things in different aisles now. But let's just run through what I bought today. Now I bought three 3-litre bottles of milk. I got 2 4-litre tubs of ice cream, so I'm going to do this really fast so I can get these into the freezer. It's going to be really hot here this week. I think the temps are all in the 30s, so I don't want to leave these cold things out for too long. Now I bought a box of Dagwood dogs. I cook these, you can either cook them in a fryer or you can put them in the oven, but I like to actually do mine in my air fryer. Now there are 20 Dagwood dogs in here. Now we got some more ice blocks to go into the freezer, so an 8-pack of the lemonade, an 8-pack of the tropical frosty fruits, and an 8-pack of the vanilla chocolate ice blocks. I bought a 12-pack of yogurts. I will get back to the grocery store and stock up on these again. Now our favourite dip, which is the gherkin one, so I bought 2 containers of that. This is diced roasted chicken meat. Now it's already cooked, so it's great just to go into a pan and heat up and put on some wraps with some salad. And I bought 2 packets of the crumbed whiting fillets, and to go with that, 2 of these little packs of the seafood bites. Again, these can be done in oil or you can put them in the air fryer. I also got 1 pack of the champagne ham so I can make some sandwiches for the kids. Now I picked up 1 5 kg bag of brushed potatoes, a butternut pumpkin, and a bag of the white potatoes. Now when I was in the store, I was looking at these little potatoes thinking I might steam these and have them with some sour cream, but I forgot to buy sour cream, so they'll have to wait for a couple of days until I can get to the other shop and pick up a tub of that. Now I got a 1 kg bag of carrots. Here are some little mini capsicums. These will probably go into school lunch boxes in our little savoury boxes that we make with the cut up carrot and celery and cherry tomatoes and that kind of thing, so these will be really good in that. Now I bought 3 pieces of broccoli, so I'll probably have some of that tonight with dinner. Again, the snow peas, love to just eat these fresh, so they could also go into the little savoury boxes for the kids' school lunches. I got 3 bunches of bananas, completely out of onions. We're never out of onions, but anyway, I bought 2 bags of those to put back into the pantry. While I'm busy growing my own silver beet, I'm buying another bunch here because it's just so nice. It's lovely just to cut it up and steam it, or you can put it into a saucepan, put some salt and pepper and some pouring cream, and you end up with that lovely creamed spinach. Now I got 2 continental cucumbers, a pack of avocados. They're a nice size. They're almost ready to eat. A couple of days time they'll be good. I got an iceberg lettuce because it's hot weather, so we'll be back into making lots of salads. 3 enormous sweet potatoes. Now you can steam these, you can roast them, you can mash them. They're also nice cut into chips and oiled and put into the air fryer. 2 big bunches of celery here, which I will prep and put into a container into the fridge so that we can snack on those. Blueberries are in season, so I got 2 punnets of those. Haven't had zucchini for a while, so these are great just cut up and steamed. Again, salt, pepper, a little bit of butter on them, lovely. I bought some more tomatoes. These are enormous. Look how big these tomatoes are. Huge. I got some green pears and some green apples. Again, some of the kids love the green apples, some of them love the red apples, so I bought some red apples too. These are nice and firm, so they'll be lovely and crunchy. I love these pears. These are really nice, cut very thinly and put through salads. And I also got a big bag of oranges. And to finish off, I bought 4 loaves of white sliced bread. I will put 1 or 2 of these into the freezer and use the other ones for sandwiches straight away. So let me tell you what this cost me today. Everything here on the table came to a total of $337.92. So I'm going to get all of these cold goods into the fridges and freezers straight away, and then I'm going to clean out my fridge and get everything packed in there. Bye.